Hey, I think we're recording. So today I want to talk a little bit about the $20 bill here in the United States. Just in case you don't know what the $20 bill looks like, there's a $20 bill. Got 20s on there, and you got one of our presidents. His name is Andrew Jackson. But there has been a push over the last maybe 10 years or so to change the $20 bill to look more like this. And that is Harriet Tubman, possibly coming to a $20 bill near you very soon. And so, what I'd like to do is read an article that I found, and I think I can add it right here. Yeah. Talking about how during President Obama's administration, there was a push to get Harriet Tubman on the 20. President Trump took over. They went in a different direction. Now that President Biden is in office, this may be moving forward. And the title, Effort to Put Tubman on $20 Bill Restarted under Biden. You can see this picture, the caption, Harriet Tubman in 1868 or 1869. After a change of presidential administrations, it looks like Harriet Tubman is once again headed to the front of the $20 bill. President Joe Biden's press secretary, Jen Psaki, said on Monday, January 25th, that the Treasury Department is taking steps to resume efforts to put Tubman on the $20 bill. Tubman was a 19th century abolitionist leader. Probably should talk about abolitionist. And that, if you look at the first part of the word, it looks like abolish or to end. So they will mention it. No, actually, they won't. But an abolitionist, easy for me to say, an abolitionist is someone who is in favor of abolishing slavery or getting rid of slavery. Known for guiding enslaved people in the South to freedom up north, she fought the institution of slavery in her role as conductor for the Underground Railroad. And just conductor, like on a real train, it is someone who guides the train, pretty much drives the train. So she knew all of the places to hide for slaves, former slaves, on their way to get up to Canada. Because in Canada, if you were a former slave, you could actually get your freedom. It was a little sketchy. Not exactly known if you could totally get your freedom just by moving to the north. In fact, there was a court case that said, no, you weren't free, even though you were in a land where slavery was illegal. You could be brought back to the South. It was the, you might hear the Dred Scott case sometime. That Dred Scott case, the Supreme Court heard it and said that slave owners could go up to the north, grab their former slaves, grab their slaves, and bring them back. That really didn't help things. It probably quickened the Civil War. Under President Barack Obama, Treasury Secretary Jack Lew had selected Tubman to replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill. Jackson was the nation's 7th president. However, Tubman's fate had been in doubt since the 2016 presidential election. Then candidate Donald Trump made critical comments, including calling the move pure political correctness. Trump administration stalled on replacing $20 bill. Trump administration Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin did not move forward with the decision by the Obama administration. Instead, Mnuchin in 2019 announced a delay in redesigning the $20 bill in order to redesign the $10 and $50 bills to improve security features to thwart. That's a good word right there. Excuse me, to thwart counterfeiters. So to try to stop people from counterfeiting the bills. The unveiling of the redesigned $20 bill featuring Tubman had been scheduled by the Obama administration to coincide. Oh, another good word there. Coincide, to happen at the same time. To coincide with the 100th anniversary in 2020 of the passage of the 19th Amendment. You may be wondering, what the heck is the 19th Amendment? Well, look at the article actually tells you. Under the 19th Amendment, women were granted the right to vote. So if you do a little math, that happened in 1920. Mnuchin announced a new schedule in May 2019. Under the schedule, the redesigned $20 bill would not have come out until 2028, with final designs for the bill announced in 2026. Paskey told reporters during a briefing on January 25th that she and other officials were surprised to hear of the delays in putting Tubman on the $20 bill. With a change in administrations, she said the Treasury Department, that is the part of the government that is involved with almost everything money, was taking steps to resume efforts to put Tubman on the $20 bill. Biden was elected in November 2020 and took office after his inauguration. Big word, fancy word, just when he became president, the ceremony, the party, smaller party in 2020, for him to become president on January 20th, 2021. Money should reflect the diversity of our country. It is important for money to reflect the history and diversity of our country. And Harriet Tubman's image gracing the new $20 bill would certainly reflect that, Paskey said. We're exploring ways to speed up that effort. So they're going to try to quicken that effort, make it happen a little bit sooner than, as they say, 2028. Maybe they'll speed it up and it can happen in 2023. Who knows? Tubman, a black woman, was born into slavery in Maryland. She later escaped slavery and helped dozens of others do the same, using the secret network of the Underground Railroad. Paskey said specifics on a new timeline for introducing a redesigned $20 bill with Tubman would be announced when finalized by Treasury Department. Biden has selected Janet Yellen to be his Treasury Secretary. Now, notice the article didn't say that she is his Treasury Secretary, because remember, the Senate has to confirm any cabinet nomination. So Janet Yellen is the woman that Biden would like to be head of the Treasury Department, but the Senate has to say, yeah, she's good enough, and then they can confirm her. But that has not happened yet. The first woman to hold that position in the department's 232-year history. So never has a woman held that position. Hopefully, Janet Yellen will be the first. I say hopefully. I don't know. She might not be very good. But if President Biden thinks she's good, she probably is good. Although in the news last night, the budget director, I don't remember her name, but Biden picked somebody, not for his cabinet, but a high-ranking official. And she said some bad things about senators on Twitter, both Republican and Democrat. In fact, our own Senator Susan Collins, she called, I think, evil. She called her evil. So yeah, if you want the Senate to confirm you for your job, to say that you get the job, probably shouldn't call him evil on Twitter. She called Bernie Sanders something bad too. I can't remember. So she was calling out both Republicans and Democrats. And last night she withdrew her nomination. She wrote a letter, maybe an email, but she wrote a letter to President Biden saying, yeah, I'm not going to get confirmed. I don't want to distract the process. So pick somebody else. They're not going to want me. So I hope this helped a little bit and you learned a little something. All right. See ya later.